She is an absolutely beautiful unit.
Hey folks, Ryan's here, and I'm just inside a massive Raptor toy hauler. This thing is amazing. Let's get started.
So starting over in the living room here, we have the nice reclining leather seats right over here. Extra little storage for your remotes over here. And they recline really nice. Oh, and easy switch right over there. You have this beautiful sectional right across from the TV, and I believe this one reclines as well. Now, I think this turns into a nice bed as well, so I'm going to just take a look and see if I can do that for you. This. And then you fold it into a nice bed here, and it's honestly, it's a good sized bed to sleep on. So over here, just below the television, you have your actual control center, which you can do your lights, your slides, you can monitor your gas, as well as your tanks as well. So you have all of that. Your fireplace, your converter. Over here you can actually turn on your inverter, which is really nice because this is a 2000 watt inverter. And then above here is where your TV is. We took it out because well, we're just on the highway and there's just a few undesirables that might try to take it from us. You have a nice big sound bar over here and really beautiful cabinetry. So over in the garage, you have a dinette that actually folds up into a bed that goes right up. That's a good full-size dinette. This is a nice hard surface table. Now, I can't open this because we have a vehicle right behind us, but there is a full patio here, and these are patio doors. So when these are nice and closed, you can have this right open with your patio doors open and everything. It just makes it a way, way bigger space here. Above me, there's actually a full bed as well, so you end up with like these two massive queen beds as bunks. So you can see you have the bunk up top, which is adjustable, your dinette that folds down into a bed, your patio doors, your blackout curtains here on the windows, your tie downs through here, your extra large door here, your controls, large storage there for helmets, and then another TV here with speakers in the back. And of course, venting helps, especially when you have machines back here. Over in the kitchen, it's got a ton of cabinetry and storage space, and you can see it goes all the way up as well, with a nice big 16 cubic foot fridge. And this is a two-way fridge as well, so it's propane electric, tons and tons of space in here. Three burner stove with corian countertops as well. So all of this is non-porous corian countertop. You don't have to worry about stains or damaging over time. Stainless steel is very, very, very nice, so you don't have to worry about a thing when you're using it. I really like just the trim around here. It's a very nice wood trim. The ceiling in here is unbelievably high, and it's quite impressive actually when you're in here. Something I want to just quickly show is just this little bunk that I was in here. Now, I can fit, so an adult can fit no problem, but I will also say I'm probably just a touch big for this, but you can fit, but it is only about 2 feet for width over here. It does have its own little fan here, and it has a nice little vent as well, so you're going to be comfy if you are sleeping over here, which is nice. But it's nice to have a nice little bunk over here specifically for this purpose. Now let's move into the master over here. So over here you have an upgraded full-size king mattress. I personally might take it down to a queen just so it makes it a little easier to walk around. But right now, as you can see, it does fit a full-size king. You have some extra storage over here with power plugs on both sides and huge amounts of storage over here. Over here, you have your speakers in the bedroom, your AC up top, a full closet with more storage right beside the closet as well. You have your dresser right at the front with good sized drawers, and all your windows are insulated. Over here, you have right here a secondary closet, or if you prefer, you could put a washer dryer, either combo or potentially even fit a stackable washer dryer in here. Really great for those extra long trips. And of course, you have space for another TV right up here with a little more storage as well. And you can tell everything on here is proper wood. It's got the beautiful dove cutting in here. It's an absolutely gorgeous unit. I'm just going to do one more pass through on the whole thing just so you can kind of get a good idea for the whole thing here, because it really is just a stellar coach. And then what we'll do is we'll go to the outside real quick and have a look on the outside and just take a look at it, because even though it's a 2015, this is just a brilliant unit. Okay, let's go start over at the front. So right at the front here, you have a painted black front cap with a few decals on there. You have your mirror at the front, which is just going to make it a lot easier to hook up to your front. Now this one comes with a 5500 gas generator. It is hooked up directly to the gas tank, and here is a actual gas station built in on this, and we'll get to that in a second. I just want to make sure I go over all the stuff on the outside really quick first. The decals for the age of the unit are in absolutely stellar shape. You have your 6-point leveling system over here. Now this is some pretty cool stuff. So you got your 2000 watt inverter, your converter, and a few other little things that I'm not going to pretend like I know what it is. You can see the welded floor here and just how good it is, and everything down underneath here. So this basement is all fully enclosed and heated. Now there was an added shelf, totally get it. Gives you a little extra storage, but this is pretty darn cool because it makes it really easy to access your entire basement when you have things stored in here. You have your convenience center, and it's everything from your outdoor shower, your kill switch, your winterization station, your city water connection, your black tank flush, everything. And it's all fully heated and enclosed, so you don't have to worry about water lines freezing unless you're in really cold temperatures there. Let's take her around really quickly here. I just want to show you this really quick because this is super cool. So you got your extra large storage on here, but the thing is you can actually get all of it out very easily because you can reach through and you pack it in, and then it locks in place really nicely just like this. And even then you have that extra shelf there for other things, which honestly it's not a bad idea. It's like I said, it was added in after. You get your outdoor speakers, and these are Sony's. And the nice thing about these is they're all placed directly where you want them, directly at your level where you're sitting in the camp, because you don't need them 10 feet up. You got two awnings there, and both of them are humongous. This is a tri-axle, so it tows really good. You just need to have yourself a really big truck. And then in the back where your patio is, you have a secondary awning. And of course your ladder up to the roof over here. Now over here is your gas station. Let's see here really quick. I'll get this open for you so you can see it. So basically, once the gas station is turned on over here, you turn your gas station on, and then it basically works just exactly like you are at the gas station. So you fill it with premium fuel, and you put it right into your bike, your quad, your side-by-side. Heck, you can put it in your car as long as she's not a diesel or anything like that. And it works exactly like that. I'm going to get one more good shot of the outside here for you. Just so you can get a good idea of it. She is an absolutely beautiful unit. So swing on down today if you're looking for something like this. Love to see it.